Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Inside the book that I wrote are all the words that we spoke, yet only with our eyes. Now is the time to choose. Somebody wins and some lose. I can see through your disguise. Lay down, hope for something better. Looking at the clouds, decipher in the weather. You can't keep this up. The lies are just too much. Kick back, start another fire. Looking at the clouds, making shapes that you admire. And you can't stop it now, 'cause you don't know how. And you can't stop it now.
Hello.
Hi, Oli. What's up?
Hi.
So how you guys doing? You excited?
I'm not that excited personally. I'm somewhat concerned that it's going to be a September release.
Oh, I thought you meant I'm an AQ40, but you
I'm
know
excited for 1840. There's no hunter loot.
there is. Dude, Tide 2.5 is going to be amazing for leveling. All those base stats.
Like tier 2 has plus extra stamina and stuff for my pet.
Oh, yeah, obviously if you have Tide 2, then yeah.
Yeah, I've got tier 2 and tier 1. I've got 3 pieces and 5 pieces.
Okay. Yeah, I've got the same setup, so I was planning on running that too when I'm leveling what do you call it? A hunter. I gotta get it to, I was gonna level it to 70, of course, mostly for the crafting cooldowns.
But yeah, a September release would be really bleak.
Well, it's gonna get a little bit rough, I think.
Yeah, through the summer.
Keeping the
Until
team
you start
together. Yeah,
getting
through
people
the
to keep
summer,
staying in the guild.
absolutely.
Is it confirmed September?
No,
No.
nothing confirmed at all. But obviously they had that early rumor that was May, and so people were thinking, "Oh, it's going to be May. May is quite soon. That's quite exciting." And of course, now the BlizzCon didn't give a release date, and if it's going to be May, maybe they would have said it at BlizzCon.
I mean, I was thinking that we'd probably get the beta within like a month, and then the beta would be up for a month, and then they pre-patch it, and then a month, and then that'll be, you know, June perhaps, May, June-ish. That's what I'm thinking. That's my prediction.
I mean,
I'm
that's what I
actually
hope.
hoping they take it a little bit late because I'm away in France for like a month in the middle of summer, so
I mean, you gotta take care of yourself, mate, and being in
Yeah.
France is not the worst place you can be in the world.
no, I can probably be in computer and play a little bit, but not like a lot.
Just give me your account and I'll level for you.
Yeah, right. After you finish leveling all your guys.
You mean I have everything ready for making blacksmithing up to 330 or something already, so I need to do that.
I'm not gonna level any alts until my primary character is fully pre-raid biz and has profession sorted. And probably, depending on the character, I am the type of person that completes every single quest in the Outlands. did that
I
in
will do
leveling.
that after I am level 70.
Obviously, yeah, I mean, you do a bunch of dungeons and do as few quests as possible during the leveling.
Apparently they're moving the 30 dungeon cap per day. They're going to do that. Probably.
Is that confirmed?
Yeah, it
It's,
was mentioned
maybe-
in the chat that they had.
Wow, that's huge for leveling in TBC.
Yeah,
holy
because
fuck.
then you can just get all the repetition to honored, and that's amazing.
That's
and then you do-
insane. Then you do the quest and you get halfway to revered before you even level 70.
Yeah, you get more. I think
Wow.
you can get revered actually if you're honored from all the dungeons. If you skip
No,
every.
the lower dungeons don't. They only go up to honored. So
Oh,
like,
yeah, he means from the
Ram-
quests.
yeah, so
Yeah, but
rampart. You can do ramparts to honored. Then you can do the quest to get close to revered. Then you've got a couple of whatever it is, the final one,
Shattered
Shattered
Halls.
Halls to do. and
That's
then
fine. You can do Shattered Halls at level 67, 68 or something.
No, you
Yeah.
really want to be level 70 if this is
Oh, okay.
pre-nerf, mate.
So-
Shattered
I thought-
Halls is not a nice place to be unless you have a good group.
Oh, okay.
You need absolutely. Well, you don't need the prop paladin, but a good prop paladin will make that run a lot easier.
Yeah, I've seen a prop paladin do that pretty smoothly.
Yeah, I did. I mean, it has the prop paladin trinket in it, so every prop paladin is gonna run it. But yeah. But removing the 30 instances per day cap is massive. You just get your best spell cleaving group and you just fucking smash it.
You don't need. You can have a melee cleaving group. It doesn't matter what you have. Melee cleave, spell cleave, both work really well.
Yeah, but nobody can deny that
Mage, warlock,
having
mage.
a double warlock mage group or a warlock mage boomkin group with a prop paladin
And a shaman.
and a shaman for the Nova totem, Then the paladin pulls 10 mobs because the AoE is capped to 10, obviously. You just blast down those 10 mobs and you get on.
You realise that, given that we want a certain composition for our raid, we're not going to be able to build too many of those groups.
I know.
The groups are going to have to be hunted.
I mean, I can probably play prot to level and then respec ret, so we can have more prot paladins.
I'm not worried about it, mate. I mean, it's gonna be quick.
I've seen a build using full tier 3 and healing weapons and everything, and prot paladin all the way to level 68 or something.
Tier 3, that's all healing.
Yeah, but they give spell power as well.
Depends on what patch, because that wasn't implemented until 2.2.
Yeah, but they're going to use the latest itemization.
Okay.
So
Hello.
Hey, Savo. Yeah, obviously a third of your bonus healing is now spell damage. That is correct.
Yeah, so I will have about 350 or 380 spell power.
That's a lot. That's a whole lot, dude. How much healing does the Hammer of the Twisting Nether give?
230.
80? Isn't it 280?
It's 238 to 234 or something. I don't know.
238.
By the way, someone else will Bob Hart after us. I'm gonna ping people to log in.
Whoever is Lucky Lock, can you click, please?
We got a free heart. That's nice.
But yeah, I mean, we did the spell cleaving and melee cleaving groups leveling on Netherwing, and that was a fresh server. Imagine doing this with next gear characters.
I think having some warriors and hunters is not bad for this group either, so it doesn't matter.
Hell
Especially
no.
if they're good gear.
I mean, it's gonna be massively quick.
You can probably do one dungeon by 20 minutes something. It's probably my estimate.
I mean, the prop paladin is gonna struggle to clear it. The bigger pools, I think. Like, he's not gonna be swimming in Nax gear, most likely.
I think the
Yeah, but
ramparts
you can use
with
healers
a
across the-
protection warrior and a bunch of other warriors and a priest or whatever it is, those runs will be 12, 15 minutes, that sort of thing.
Yeah, definitely. I think
You know,
ramparts,
the match gear groups.
ramparts is really not a spell cleaving group.
It's more melee clear, I think, ramparts.
Yeah, because you got a bunch of ranged mobs and you got casters, the warlocks and stuff.
I think
So-
rogues and warriors will destroy those mobs easily.
Hell yeah.
Heading in 10 seconds.
What you do, mate, is you just run like a couple of rogues and a couple of warriors. If the warriors have max level gear, they don't need to be in tanking gear. You just all soak everything. Just absolutely blast it. You bring
Can you
this-
sug? I think the idea is actually skip ramparts and go directly into Underbog or something, and then go back to Blood Pens afterwards.
Depends on what you want.
No, it's gonna be too laggy in Hellfire, so you have to skip it.
Depends. It's hard to say. Maybe the instance server can keep up.
Yeah.
Someone's not available yet. Clickers are AFK, only Seeper's back.
I can come click on my Paladin.
I'll look at my hand from click.
So that's 70 website gearing website thing. That's really
70
useful.
great.
70 grades. So yeah, it's really useful.
Yeah, it's good to plan. You can plan around alternatives really
Play
easily.
for classic. 60 upgrade.
Yeah, it's the same as 60 upgrades.
It's really useful. So I've prepared the shaman for each phase, and I'm working on the paladin now. One of the big arguments I had with Pal, like months ago, was I claimed that the protection paladin can't be crush capped pre-raid, and I am terribly mistaken on that. absolutely
Yes.
can, without even gimping yourself too much.
Yeah, you don't give yourself it's easy.
You do lack spell power until you get to Tie 4, but you know.
I watched a video ranking the tanks in TBC, and it was, I think, Warrior was first, and tier 6 content it was Druid.
It depends on the fight, mate. If it's a threat race,
Yeah,
then
sure.
the Druid wins. The Druid is the threat machine. The Warrior wins on most progression fights because of Last Stand and Shield Wall. And the Paladin eventually becomes the character that takes the least amount of damage. Even on single target. So yeah, it's situational. I mean, 9 out of 10 times, it's most likely going to be a warrior main tank and stuff. But for like Gruul, you need a Ahsoka for the slams or whatever he does, and that Ahsoka has to be second on threat, and that's where the Feral Druid is perfect. Because he's getting rage from being hit, and then he can just maul and thrash.
And he has more health.
And he has more health, yeah. So that's where I think the Druid shines.
Heart in 7 minutes, according to the buff channel.
I'm gonna log my hunter out again.
Yep, sure. So how much HP do you have in your Tie 3 gear, Pelori? Let's see. That's
A
not a
bit
lot of
low.
HP, dude.
I know you can get higher.
Yeah, if you're talking about doing this in full Tie 3, then that's not really that good. It's quite low HP. Oh, you have a set ready, okay. That is... what's that? 6,300 total? Something like that? Can you imagine the wall of text from the CG enchant when they add the spell power tag to it? But yeah, I can see this being useful for leveling, definitely. That build is pretty cool. The gloves. You're gonna have a load of MP5, which is gonna feel so good.
The thing is also when you spec into prot, you get 12% more health as well. So it's gonna be easy.
Yeah, I can see that being useful. It'll be at like, what's that, 5k unbuffed? 5.5k unbuffed?
Yeah, something like that.
That's acceptable, I'd say.
Yeah, you have also a lot of armor, so you don't take that much damage.
Well, the armor is not... I mean, yeah, it helps, but the setters really lack in the avoidance.
Yeah.
Playing chicken Simorg? Who's winning? I will.
I'm just saying if they need a tank, I can probably tank, but probably better if I heal.
I'm gonna hit the toilet. Be right back. Somebody else needs to click while I'm gone.
Does anyone know what's Marilix's Discord tag?
I'm sorry, I don't know who Marilix is. That doesn't surprise you, does it?
Oh, that's him. No idea why I couldn't tag
Back.
them. Holly, you there?
Yep.
Where's Cogs?
I don't know.
I
Go find out.
so
There's art.
Portal and Star if you're leeching it. Making it their Nessus one.
well, there's too many for sunflower at flight pot, so you're not going to make it.
No other one?
Other time,
Nope.
so
Yeah, rip.
Bark, bark, bark. Come on, Zimok.
Oh no, not this time.
Okay, I need to kick some people. Who's in twice?
Simorg.
Jailbait.
You can kick Jailbait for now.
Kicking Simorg.
Are the healing assignments on the Ascension AK-40
I'll
sheet up-to-date?
post them. I'll post them in a second. I need to double check who's here and who's missing. Okay, I'm missing Bloodfade, Marilix, and Bearded Lock.
Bloodfate is online in Ascension, I think.
it's forming Horno, so
I assume Eden Nissan is Hayabusa. Correct or not?
I had a friend named Ida Nissen when I was a teenager.
Apparently, Bloodfate is respecking.
Okay, Rivas is logging in ASAP.
Your turn, Simon.
Alright.
yeah, fucking beard sit on the sunflower again, so
Oh man, really? It's Isid on Flower again. He's been around for a while.
yeah.
To make a character with the name I sit on flower and then use it to only sit on flowers takes a certain level of dedication.
Yeah, seriously.
You might say a hero.
Like, I don't.
He thinks he's quite funny.
Yeah, I'm sure he thinks he's hilarious. I just, for me, you know, it's one of those things like you're having such a miserable time doing it. Like, it's not a fun thing to to log on and do nothing except for wait for the like. It's just boring. Surely there've got to be better things to do with your life.
I don't know.
No, look at Slaphead.
By the way, do we have enough wallop tanks?
Yeah, Bearded Luck just got in. He got his power back. If it goes out again, we'll just have Melai swap in for twins.
Maybe someone his walk now.
I have
Wait,
it
wait.
outside.
Otherwise, I can always get Boar if if Bearded Luck doesn't show up.
Oh, was
It's like
he
Mario
that
exercise.
big of an idiot?
It seems like it. Is Boar on Discord?
No.
He's
I'll
not
go
in this one.
Let's see. Yeah. They went for AQ40 after next, and he was stupid enough to go with his main character.
MSO people.
Alright, Hildy, you're taking his spot. Actually, you're taking my spot. I'm taking his. You're tank number 4.
No.
Your
Is it time
DPS.
to log on?
Hold on, let me go slap him around the head.
And I hate last minute changes.
There was a guy, Promic. I'm not sure what
He's
class.
asking to join, yeah, he's a holy paladin.
We don't need more paladins. We have
Usually the
6.
6 paladins we have is enough.
No.
We only need a DPS now, and I'm getting Boar.
I've poked him, but he's not responding.
Evening.
Hey, holy cock, sorry. You say evening in the exact same manner, it's impossible to tell the difference.
No. It's totally different between Holy and Cox.
It's not.
It's totally different. For
Yeah,
me.
one of them's putting on a pretend fake voice that's deeper, and the other one's just using his normal voice.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, my name is Cox. Oh, hello, my name is Holy.
Holy's voice is deeper than mine.
Yeah. Like you don't forget sometimes and switch it up the wrong way around.
I think, he has mistreated his soundboard so badly.
Yeah, if your
Trying to
microphone are
replicate that
low,
noise.
cannot hear the difference.
Okay, I've posted healing and tanking assignments. People can check them. There's Bearded Luck, and we're only missing Boar now. Just in case Bearded Luck DCs.
Rip, only resto.
It's been like that for most of Classic for us, hasn't it? Most of the time we've...
Who's holding the ID inside?
So
Lila.
there's 5 of them
Lila's
there now.
inside. Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Can you summon my mage, please?
Yes, I can. I need to be summoned as well. I'm gonna leave and get summoned in a sec.
Alright, finish off the summons. Let's see if Boar shows up.
Yep.
We're missing Puglin still. There's 3 of us.
He just come home, so
you want Boss Warlock or Druid?
A Warlock.
Thank you.
Sarah. Stop raping your keyboard. Hey.
Evening.
Please take it out of the then you can rape it.
Oh, Rivers just came. Did you hear him? Or was that in Lighter?
There's a liar, I think. Are we sounding the same?
They don't sound the same at all. No.
You play the same character. No, you don't sound the same.
Oh, but we're both here.
Here he is.
Oh,
Even in reverse.
Who's the extra person then in the raid?
I think we've got Lucky Luck in here as well as Jailbait.
No, Jailbait isn't here.
Seymour.
Seymour has his Warlock.
Warlock.
Okay, I'm kicking Seamork for a second. You can finish the summons. I'm logging my what's the old warrior to get it summoned. And Rivers get invited so I can fix groups and we can start.
He's in.
Okay, let's get people summoned then.
Summon Boar as well.
Boar pick up the shadow resistance gear. I believe I crashed. I need to relock.
He's here. Do you know if you got the summon?
I have no idea. I believe I clicked it, it didn't work. So I think I need a new summon. Yep, can I get a new summon?
It's coming.
Lila Gift Leader.
We need to summon Poglin as well.
No, I'm loading.
Good, everybody's here.
Let me fix the groups now.
See everyone here? Okay, I'm changing to Jailbait.
Does Jailbird need a summon?
Nope.
And people can start logging in. Tilmar, you're the loot master. You can log in, start the add-on. Holy login. And who are we missing?
Jared.
Okay, so for tonight we have Cox as the main tank, he's on skulls. Vaitani, you're the second tank, you're on crosses. I'm on squares and Hildy fourth on nipples. Tiara, you'll be on moons, and Fugi on diamonds. I don't want everybody to be assists. Let me mark the tanks. Okay, I'm doing a ready check, which means we can pull on the next path. We still need kings on people and stamina in group 6.
Check officer chat. Subway.
I need to double check the reserves, I guess. Yeah, I would suggest so, Trin. Just swap it to another piece.
Ready for the pull?
Yep, pull it.
I'll wait to get it away from the other guys.
And we can go. Detect magic, please. You can nuke skull. After that on square. Then nipple, then cross.
Can you tell the targets again? Who's on what?
Yeah, I went on, what's it called? On cross instead of square. You're on nipple, I'm on square.
Yeah,
Vaitan is on cross. And Cogs is on skulls.
Look, Electra's still alive after the first trash pack.
Oh, that hurts, man.
Oh man,
Ouch.
I laughed so hard when that happened. Holy crap.
Alright, please mana drain the Eradicator.
He did not ride.
I saw it coming from a mile away because I got knocked up and I was thinking, oh shit.
You got triggers?
We can go. We'll get the Eradicator when it comes. Detect magics,
knocked
please. Let's go on cross. After cross, go on
You want the
square.
Eradicator now, or you want to just wait a sec?
Just wait a second, let it come to us. Go for the Eradicator, everybody switch to the Eradicator, please mana drain it.
Yeah, just
Nuke square next after the Eradicator.
didn't have the time to even save him.
Then go on nipple and skull last. It's thunderclapping, so drag skull away.
A red mount.
Let's string after this, because mana is low. For our next boss, we have Cox and Hild in the middle with group 2 kicking, Vaitani and Tiara on the right side with group 3 kicking, and Ellen's Fugi on the left side with group 4 kicking.
Una wants the very red one.
Healing assignments for every boss fight is posted on Discord in the AQ40 channel. Please check them. Or you can do Curse of Shadows since you're not assigned. Okay, we can go. Everybody's full on mana. Go Cox. Warriors, use your AoE Fierce now, and Rogues pop Blade Flurry instantly. The boss is marked, go for the unmarked ads. Ellen's mind control, take over Fugi, Sheep Ellen's. You can go for the boss, get ready to dispel me. Dispel. Go for the unmarked. Don't focus the boss, Ellen's mind controlled. Sheep me. Sheep me before I kill someone. Perfect. And kill the marked. It's on the in the middle at the moment. Just nuke it. Replay late. Cloak though.
I hate this fight.
My cloak.
Let's rest Lily and move. Let's not pull yet. Need to make sure everybody's gathered. And we can go, thanks.
Stay left down
There's
here.
no +1s, by the way. We're removing those from our runs from now on, as people have requested. It's that late in the game that +1 doesn't really matter anymore. Stay on the left side. Warriors incoming.
Warriors.
Let's take them. Nuke Skull, then AoE. Let's not waste lips and AoE towns.
Call for bops if you need mages.
Just go for it, mages, and nuke cross. He'll take the unmarked. We're gonna manage to mark it. Is there a specific item reserved from Buck Trio?
I can
Nope.
check in combat.
There's not only Regalian armament.
Okay, we can kill Cree last. Believe we need wands.
Oof. That's pop a lip.
And town marked for either TR or Fugi. I'm pulling. Tilma
Cogs
Tiara
MC.
needs a mount, so just give Tiara a mount when it drops.
The first mobs in the instance hardly drop any mounts of reputation.
Okay.